Now, 5 days after her party lost a parliamentary majority, President Park Geun-hye has delivered what could be seen as a concession speech now on behalf of the ruling party. She takes last week's election results as a reflection of public sentiment and will devote the rest of her term in office carrying out her reform drives to lead the country to economic growth. Our presidential office correspondent Song Ji-sun is live in the studio with me for an in-depth analysis. Now, she sent a message from the president, although it didn't come as quickly after the April 13th election as many had anticipated, but still, this would actually help several contentious bills gain approval in this and next National Assembly.
You're right, Geun-hye. All eyes and ears were on at today's meeting, as it was the first official occasion that Park was expected to address the general elections result. And with about 2 years to go until her term ends, her push for reforms and the economy will remain the same. But she will, for now, seek to renegotiate when speaking with the opposition parties. Now, chairing the regular meeting with her senior secretaries today, President Park said she humbly accepts the people's will and that the election functioned as a reminder of what the nation wanted.
국정의 최우선 순위를 민생에 두고 사명감으로 대한민국의 경제 발전과 경제혁신 3개년 계획을 마무리하도록 하는데 혼신의 노력을 다하고자 합니다. 20대 국회가 민생과 경제에 매진하는 일하는 국회가 되기를 기대하면서 정부도 새롭게 출범하는 국회와 긴밀하게 협력해 나갈 것입니다.
Now, this message delivered more details compared to the statement released Thursday morning after the April 13 general election, in which the spokesperson simply put, quote, "The top office hopes the new parliament will truly care about the livelihoods of the people." Now, prior to this election, she continuously pressed the opposition parties to pass bills key to her reform drives and economic revitalization. Park stressed that efforts must continue with job creation as a top priority among any other policies.
우리 경제의 체질을 바꾸기 위한 개혁들이 중단되지 않고 국가의 미래를 위해 이루어져 나가기를 바랍니다.
She then once again stressed the need for unity, saying that there should be no division of politics or ideology when it comes to inter-Korean matters and national security, as Pyongyang continues to heighten tensions on the peninsula with a potential fifth nuclear test.
Now, Ji-sun, as for the economy and security, she remains consistent. Her message is consistent. How did the political realm react to President Park's message today?
Well, her party, the ruling Saenuri Party, has commented that her argument was reasonable and that it was her call to politicians that they should join efforts toward reviving the economy. On the other hand, the Minju Party of Korea partly vowed support in terms of guarding national security, but refreshed its call to the top office to refrain from a one-way communication to the parliament. Now, before the president's meeting with her secretaries this morning, co-leader of the minor opposition People's Party, An Chol-soo, suggested that the president to open the doors for dialogue and change her way of approaching the parliament.
President Park must shift her approach towards dialogue and cooperation instead of a dogmatic push. The government must also learn to negotiate with the parliament when parties hit a deadlock.
Now, in a way, we could say that she responded to that call, and what to note here is that the People's Party is now the swaying vote in passing bills at the National Assembly, as neither the conservative Saenuri nor the Liberal Minju Party holds the parliamentary majority. Now, to this, pundits say the People's Party now holds the key to approving a handful of contentious bills.
Well, definitely, Ji-sun, we hope that there will be better cooperation between the presidential office and the 20th National Assembly than the ones that we've seen before with the 19th National Assembly.
For the people. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much for that coverage tonight.